I can deadlift 315, but like if you can't get 5 pull-ups, you know, it's kind of embarrassing.
Personal accountability means you're responsible for your own life, which means you are in power. You have the power to control and change your life.
Welcome back, guys. Today we got a little back and biceps day. Nothing crazy. I'm sipping on some bucked up pre before we start. Right now I've got, let's see, I got a scoop of pre and then a scoop of pump. Right now I'm running bucked up black. It's like the light caffeine version because I'm not really trying to get hype right now. It's like 2 in the morning. And a scoop of pump, because who doesn't love a back and bicep pump? I'm gonna run you guys through my back and bicep workout. It's nothing crazy. It's just the basics. It's what got me to get a wide back. I used to have like a really small, I had no back at all basically. And I never really had a good connection with my back until I started doing a lot of these specific exercises. It's a mix of a couple compounds, some stretching beforehand because I got old man joints. So let's start. I start off with some pull-ups. I have the band on so that I can control the negative, which is going back down. And I usually start off with these because it really stretches out your back. I'll do like 3 on here, and then I'll go to the lat pull down, and then do just, I think like 2 of just all out complete failure. I just really like to stretch out my back before I do any rowing movements because the next one is compound. My main focus is the stretch. So I really exaggerate that stretch, and that's what the band is supposed to kind of help me for. I'll do strict ones, but like, I know I can't get as many, because especially like now that I'm a little heavier than I used to be. I used to rep them out like crazy, but I used to not be able to do pull-ups at all, which sucked, because, you know, pull-ups are like a flex, you know what I mean? I can deadlift 315, but like if you can't get 5 pull-ups, you know, it's kind of embarrassing, but whatever, let's move on. These are one of my favorite movements, favorite compound movements in general for the back, especially. You can either do a straight grip or you can do supinated. Supinated, you're gonna hit a lot of mid to lower back and some biceps. Straight, the reason I'm doing them straight is because I'm really trying to grow my upper back. So you're gonna hit mid to upper back. The perfect way to do these is bending over to a point where like you don't feel the weight kind of toppling yourself over, and really slightly touching your belly button, holding that contraction for like a second. You saw in the first 2 sets, they were kind of like back to back. I don't really rest in between warm-ups. Essentially, a warm-up is just getting blood to the muscle to prepare you for the working sets. So if you really like pre-exhausted yourself in a warm-up, it's not really a warm-up, it just turned into a working set halfway, you know? But these really grew my strength and your grip strength, which carry over into any other movement you're trying to do. So last week, this is gonna be the first working set. Last week, I think I hit like 10 for 135. I'm gonna try to go for 8 to 10, because I'm gonna do 3 working sets on here. I'm gonna try to get up to at least, what's a plate on 25? Do the math in the comments. I think it's 185. But if I can get to 185 and I can do 185 for 8, then that means we did good. So let's get into it. Moving on to another one of my favorites is a dumbbell chest supported row. So essentially you're gonna be, facing the other way, looking down, but instead of it being like a row like what we just did over there on the machine or the barbell row, this one is really exaggerating those elbows pointed out and having the bench or your chest supported like as close as possible to your clavicle. So that way you're not really, yanking the weight up. Because there's a lot of people that do these dumbbell rows and then they try to yank the whole thing up because it's supported onto their stomach. And I'm trying to avoid that. We already did 5 sets on there, 4 sets on here. We're gonna go for 5 here. And really exaggerating that stretch at the bottom and making sure that you're focusing on pointing your elbows out instead of like in. This is one of my favorite upper back exercises. There's the machine where you're kind of like, it's the seated row and you're like this, but I don't really like it. I like to work against gravity. The best way to feel that same movement is by going against gravity. So this is one of my favorite moments. We're gonna try to see how heavy we can go with 5 sets. At this point in the workout, my grip strength is done. I normally just like to use my straps for maybe like the last working set or the last 2 working sets, depending on how heavy I'm trying to go that day. But like anything after 2 sets of rows, of heavy rows, or like maxing out on like any lat pull down machine, my grip strength is just done. So I have to put on straps. And yeah, we have 3 more sets. I'm on 60s, I believe. We're gonna try to see if we can get to 8. I'm pretty sure we can get to 8 on 60s. I'm gonna try to see if we can go for 70s this time, but we'll see. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. And that wraps up my back and bicep day. Oh, sorry, I'm thirsty. Yeah, that's my back and bicep day. I normally use that as my basic pull day as well, depending on the split I'm doing. Nothing crazy. It's just a preacher curl, a reverse curl, and then supersets of a dumbbell curl with a hammer curl until you can't really curl anymore. After that, my biceps are basically fried. You can't really, go wrong with those 3 movements. Those 3 movements, I mean, you can do them with a dumbbell, you can do them with the easy bar, you can do them with cables, but those are basic movements for biceps. You don't really need anything crazy to hit your biceps. And And yeah, that's the end of this workout. And if you stuck around this long, thank you. Like the video, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. And follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. It's all Cesar La Bastida. And I'll see you in the next one.